Despite almost drowning, she's not concerned for herself. Yeoman rescues her eldest son. The youngest is still in the surf.
Okay. Just put this on your face a little bit.
At post 4, the situation is critical. Whippet helps rescue 3 swimmers being pounded by violent waves. Even a kilometre away, Terry can see what the boys are up against.
Swell's about 1.5 metres plus, less than a foot deep, breaking on a really shallow sandbank. It just churns away.
These are the toughest conditions his crew have dealt with on Kuta. Balinese lifeguards have managed to get a rescue tube on the woman. Now Whippet struggles to get her out of the danger zone. Controlling a rescue board with the dead weight of a patient is almost impossible. He signals the patient urgently needs oxygen. She's safely ashore, but the woman's 2 sons are still in the surf.
Yeah, come. What's your name? Where are you from? From France? Yeah. Okay.
Christelle is a French tourist. Despite almost drowning, she's not concerned for herself.
All right, take it easy.
Yeoman rescues her eldest son. The youngest is still in the surf.
Okay. Just put this on your face a little bit.
Little bit. You just breathe.
Everyone just stand back a little bit.
Guys, can you use a bit of room?
Now, the youngest boy is safely ashore.
Just take it easy.
Your boys are okay. Your boys are okay.
Huh?
Boys, do you want to just come around here so you can surf?
Tell her you're all right.
Mate, I don't...
Just hold on. How much water did you swallow? How many mouthfuls of water? None. No, that's good. Okay. Yeah.
You breathe if you need it. There you go, that's better. Nice, deep, big breath.
Make sure we keep watching the water as well, because we can't let anyone else go while we're doing this.
Okay.
Keep watching the water, everyone.
Your mum, she's okay. She'll be okay.
Make it a little more comfortable.
Nearly drowning is traumatic enough for the boys. Seeing their distressed mother adds to the shock.
You want to vomit, just vomit. If not, just breathe in the oxygen.
No English? Parlez-vous l'anglais? Is your son okay?
I don't need a warrant, sir.
What? Okay.
14-year-old remains breathing, becomes rapid and shallow. Medical attention now turns to him.
He's just hypo, just...
Long, slow.
Yeah. Long, slow, deep breaths.
Nice and slow.
Seeing the crowd has alerted Christelle's sister.
You need to tell him to relax and just breathe normally. Relax and breathe normally.
Tu te relaxes-toi, respire lentement et normalement. Toi, tes jambes.
It's just shock. He needs to just breathe.
C'est le... Do you think this...
The poor son went into, sort of sympathy shock,
was,
I guess. Seeing your mum in trouble. It's horrible. That was one of her main things out there. She was worried about her kids, obviously. And it got pretty scary out there. It was definitely one of the worst rescues I've ever probably done. And just in terms of we just could not get in, it was just sucking us back and getting smoked, so...
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, just very shaky. Just...
I might just go have a little speak with the sun.
Yeah. Okay.
She tried to watch the waves and to know when to breathe and to tell the children to go back on the beach, But she panicked, so she just couldn't breathe normally. She was so panicked for the kids, she couldn't, at the same time, just breathe and see when she could take some air.
Moi, j'ai eu plus peur pour les autres que pour moi, en fait. Et puis, voilà. Moi aussi, pareil.
Well, they were both more afraid for the others than for themselves.
A boy and girl have been dragged from the surf. An American doctor helps.
It's all right. She's breathing and she's got a good heart rate.
Dino and Harry sprinted over 1 kilometre from post 4.
Yeah, they're both punches? Yeah, they're both punches. They both have a heart rate. They're both breathing.
The quad bike races back to collect oxygen and the new first aid equipment. Both patients went swimming fully clothed. 16-year-old Udin is recovering, but in shock. His friend Darwi is in much worse shape.
She's got to go to the hospital. She's got to get O2 right away.
Excuse me? Hey, Dino, we'll just do it here. Just do it here.
You got O2?
Hang in there. Yeah, so we'll just airbag her up. Yeah. That's it, mate.
Struggling for air, Darwi gets some precious oxygen.
How are you breathing, okay?
Then, lifeguards make a disturbing discovery.
That pulse is really weak.
Real weak pulse. That's it. Lots of water on the lungs.
Is there an ambulance coming? Ambulance coming? Both conscious, Yatesy. She's in a bit of a bad way. We've got defib and oxy here. This one first, yeah.
Keep the O2 on her the whole way.
See if you can get a mask out, Yatesy, and we'll put the mask straight there. That's it. Get the bag. Get the bag. Yep. This one over.
Darwi's anxious mother joins her in the ambulance. Meanwhile, Udin has taken a turn for the worse. Harries wants him in the ambulance and chases it to the car park. Now, both are on their way to hospital.
If we didn't have that oxy there, that girl would have died in my arms, and I'm guaranteed about that.
In hospital, Darwi is stabilised. Out of danger, Darwi finally explains what happened.
Karena saking paniknya, kakinya si Udin tadi saya pegang. Saya malah bawa dia ke tengah gitu, semakin lama semakin ke tengah gitu. Sampai akhirnya tangannya itu tak lepas dari kakinya, saya lepas. Habis gitu udah pasrah aja di sana, nggak inget apa-apa lagi.
Harries and Yatesy drop by to visit the pair. They look very different from when the lifeguards last saw them.
Thank you very much for your help to my daughter, all, yeah?
It means a lot to us as well. It does, it really does.
Down the beach, Azza spots a sight he dreads. A crowd gathers around an accident victim. Lifeguards call it a circle of death.
Copy that. Post 2. Post 4, we're going to post 5. We've got a suspected drowning.
Every second counts when resuscitating a drowning victim. Post 5 is a kilometre away. Reedy uses the lead time to prepare.
Here's an oxygen.
Is he breathing?
Is he breathing?
He's breathing?
He's okay.
Okay.
All right, well, let's just bag him up.
Turn him over.
Oxygen's on.
Balinese lifeguards just dragged the man from the surf. He'd stopped breathing and required mouth-to-mouth.
I'll hold his head. Nice and easy, nice and easy.
17-year-old Rudy can barely breathe on his own. Using the oxyviver, Azza and Reedy are breathing for him.
I'm keeping an eye on his pulse. Check pulse.
But things are about to get worse for Rudy.
He's breathing. What
Yeah, but he's not breathing good, mate. He's shallow breath.
You okay? Can you hear me? Come on. Talk to us. We're rolling over.
First-time surfer Rudy lapses in and out of consciousness after being resuscitated.
Come on. Try and spit it up. Donnie, yeah, that's it. Get it up. More. Keep going. Keep going.
As the ambulance races 5 kilometres from post 1, lifeguards keep Rudy breathing.
Okay, big deep breath, buddy. Come on.
Sudah mendingan? Hey. Sudah mendingan?
Can you throw up? Can you get more water out?
Sorry, what? Okay, stay there. Stay there.
Rudy is a student from Denpasar, Bali's nearby capital. After school, he went surfing for the first time and lost his board.
Lay down. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Watch your head.
Rudy's condition appears to improve. But Denpasar Hospital is still 15 kilometres away.
You okay? Hey.
Only moments into the journey, Rudy loses consciousness.
Still here, hey. Open your eyes. You okay? Hey, stay with us.
Then he stops breathing.
Oh, God. Hold his head out. Put your hands.
Azza and Reedy keep him ventilated.
You just keep breathing with me.
Keep it. Come on, stay with us, buddy. Just keep breathing up, Reedy.
Then, a disturbing discovery.
Ask him if he has any more oxygen. At Tower 1, if they have oxygen at Tower 1.
The oxygen bottle is almost empty. But detouring to get more will cost valuable time.
Let's just keep going.
Yeah, there's that much traffic on that Kudos Street or whatever it is.
Low tide has turned Kuta into a high-speed freeway. Made heads for a track normally used for launching fishing boats.
You okay? Hey, stay with us.
Dwindling oxygen is one problem.
Yeah, we've got it on full.
Now they must deal with Kuta's notorious traffic.
Can you bring us up a bit?
With oxygen running out, Made makes an emergency detour to a nearby clinic.
Can you feel it going with you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
If Rudy's problems aren't enough, the policeman riding with them isn't calming things down.
Just like in the back yelling, mate, ain't making life any easier.
Go!
Hey, all right. Oh, yeah, medical centre. Okay.
Finally, Rudy is back on a reliable supply of oxygen.
Did you give the chest compression?
No, he never lost the pulse. He's been in and out of consciousness the whole time. So
Pulse always present and with
pulse present, yeah, just not breathing.
Yeah. Setting up pain. What's plugging up pain?
Soon it's clear just how much seawater Rudy swallowed as he was drowning.
There's that much water.
Yeah.
You're okay.
The sand and grit in his vomit indicate Rudy had sunk to the bottom. The biggest medical concern is the complication of water in the lungs.
We see that there is no possible water inside the lungs. Condition is stable and the lung is within normal limits. He's lucky, yeah, he's lucky. He has a first lifeguard around there to help him, and I hope he will getting better tomorrow so he can go home, either home.
At post 2, lifeguards receive a report of a commotion beyond the surf zone.
Tommy and Eka are in the water right now. They're just paddling out.
He's unconscious out there. Unconscious.
So when you say he's unconscious, what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, we were just paddling out and he was lying back.
Okay.
And my buddy just wouldn't swim up. Somebody else was hanging on to him.
Okay.
He's just held.
So he's dead? No, so he looks like he's no vital signs or...
Yeah, I didn't see him moving at all.
Just maybe if a couple of you can come down here as quick as you can.
Lifeguards prepare the oxyviver and defib for a possible resuscitation.
We don't know what kind of state he's in, so we've heard that he's unconscious. We still don't know.
Very far.
Is he with you guys?
No, he's just
not your friend.
We just paddled out.
No, he's not my friend. It's not my friend. I don't know the guy.
After 10 minutes out of contact, Tom is finally spotted bringing the surfer in. The patient's condition is unknown.
Oxygen!
After confused reports of an injured surfer, Tom finally brings him to shore.
Keep him on the floor, we'll just lift him up. He swallowed a bit of water. Yeah.
He's been conscious the whole time?
Yeah, he's been conscious the whole time. Therapy? He's been out there for about an hour and a half.
An hour and a half?
Reckons, but just like, not way out the back, just couldn't get back in. Mate, just lie down on the side.
Therapy? Or do you want to bag him?
All right.
You're okay?
Yeah. Look at him.
Okay.
Just lie on your side, mate. Relax. We're just going to put that there.
Oxygen into you.
And just breathe.
Just
relax.
breathe, okay?
He swallowed a bit of water.
Okay. We'll just leave him like this for a while. Just
Wei is from London. On his first surfing lesson in Bali, the student was separated from his two friends.
So you want to try and sit up and then see how you feel, see if you feel lightheaded. Yeah. Sit up and then we'll go from there. You're in good hands. So,
That's all right, you throw it up.
He's obviously swallowed a bit of water.
Yeah, who's going to save me? Me.
I reckon.
I wish that you that's all right, mate. That's all right.
Just relax.
No worries, just relax for a while. We'll thank later.
You're suffering from quite a bit of exposure. You're freezing.
Yeah.
I'll get you checked out at the local hospital, okay?
He's going to be fine. These are all just...
I'm rubbish.
I'm sorry we had to paddle back out, like out the back, but I didn't want us to get smashed by those sets.
No, you were amazing, seriously. Yeah. I mean, I really thought it was dead.
He wasn't even moving, he was just lying there. And I was like, oh, you're right, you're right. And he kind of put his head up and was like, no, and his face was just purple. Coughed up a little bit of water. And I went, oh, no, this is pretty serious now. I didn't want to lose him off the board because if he fell off, there's no way he's going to be able to keep himself above water.
Balinese lifeguards are first on the scene, rescuing a struggling swimmer from the impact zone.
Okay? No. Lay down. Just lay him down on his back.
20-year-old Ariz was swept out to sea in his jeans. Lifeguards kept him afloat until he could be dragged onto a rescue board. As he's taken to the first aid tent, his condition is far from stable.
The boys pulled him in and he seems to have swallowed quite a lot of water. He just opened his eyes and so they sort of rolled back. He's dozing in and out of consciousness kind of. He's getting way worse.
Kenapa? Panas. Mati rasa. Mati rasa. Oh iya iya. Tetap aja ngomong.
Lifeguards' first aid training only goes so far. No one knows exactly what's wrong with Ariz or how best to treat him.
Where's the ambulance?
It's coming because there's traffic I think in front of us.
Can it come on the beach?
Air temperature is 30 degrees, but Ariz shivers uncontrollably.
Pelan-pelan.
Buka sedikit angin supaya ada angin dia. Everyone stay back.
Wait.
Other than keeping Ariz on oxygen, there's little the lifeguards can do.
Is he okay, Bid? Is he okay?
He just needs to relax. Keep talking to us, buddy.
Mate, his feet are easy. I wonder why he's so cold.
With Ariz's body temperature dropping, they divert from Denpasar Hospital to a nearby clinic.
Ada perubahan sedikit pun? Not better at all.
Oh, he's in a bit of a bad way at the moment. In the car the whole way here, he's had a lot of cramping and he was getting very cold. We had a space blanket and a towel on him, and in Bali that's usually enough to make you sweat like a sauna. But yeah, he's in good hands here at the hospital. Yeah.
You did a good job.
All right, let's get back down there.
Later that night, Ariz was released after recovering on a drip. His dramatic symptoms were caused by severe shock.
Bye-bye.